How about now? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sometimes, every once in a while, that happens. OBS just kind of forgets what my system microphone is. I don't know why. I'm sure it doesn't know why. It just goes away for a bit. Hey, audio, isn't that amazing? I can't imagine how many people were just sitting around waiting to actually hear something tonight, since this title screen is so conspicuously silent. But good evening, Satellite Sun. Good evening, PM Collector Boy. Good evening, Around the Board. Good evening, one and all, and everyone who is here and everyone who will be here, including Bassy Bunny. Hope you're all good. I'm good. I'm doing good today. Happy Tuesday. I did all of this backwards. That's fine. It just feels super unnatural. I'm doing good. I'm actually doing quite a bit better than yesterday. Today was a very good day. I had another day off of work. I did a bunch of grocery shopping and chores today and felt good. Took care of a lot of stuff. Kind of lifted some things off of my burdened soul. And that helped a lot. And things were good with my kids, and I made spare ribs for dinner and they were very good. And yeah, I'm pleased. Good evening, Toast. You're here probably? I think you are. Why is it raw? Why wouldn't it be? I like it raw. Sounds like average Windows audio stuff. It loves to switch inputs and outputs. Yeah, I don't know what the hell its problem is. At least I got it to stop trying to switch to my AirPods as microphones. Because Windows is so clever, it thinks sound canceling microphones can be used like normal inputs. That was really unpleasant that one time it happened. But we're past that now, I hope. Now I'm making myself nervous. It's going to happen again sometime. Anyway, since I did a whole bunch of chores and stuff today, I don't have any fun video game stories or anything to talk about. There were things that I wanted to do that I didn't get around to. Oh, totally random, honestly. Good evening, Bob. Good to see you. Bob, I know you're lurking. I won't bother you, but just in case you didn't notice, last Friday's itch.io free game wheel, your selection won. So if you're wondering why you have a VIP badge now, that's why. Congratulations, buddy. Good evening, Manic. Good evening, Fury Fighter. Good evening, Arcane. Good evening, one and all. Baking some acorn squash tonight. Hope things have been well for everyone here. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. You just like to switch to your DualShock 4 for everything? Just for audio? That's crazy. Oh, I guess it could play little bits of audio, couldn't it? Windows. 11 plus iterations of it, and they still can't make audio shit just work. Okay, so yeah, totally random thing. As I was sitting down to get everything ready for tonight, I had a YouTube tab open, and the Adult Swim channel was streaming like a Smiling Friends marathon. I've never watched Smiling Friends. I was like, okay, and I clicked on it, and I watched an episode, and it was bewildering, but I think I liked it. I think I had a good time with it. How was the game you picked? Really pretty, really promising. I will probably pick up the full thing at some point. Cause yeah, I was captivated. I really liked the whole like portal mechanic it had going on and how it had different effects in different places. The first episode starts off strong. I don't know which one I saw. It was they got sent to make some dude smile who's just walking around with a revolver to his head. And it totally seemed like a lost cause until the very end. But I was really midstream. I'll have to catch your vibe. Yeah, please do. Oh, that is the first episode. Then yes, it does start off very strong. I would love to like break down and really analyze why American cartoons are so grim and grotesque and yet captivating all at the same time. Like, I really don't understand why I enjoy things like that. And I feel like I'd have a greater understanding of myself if I did. I feel like it'd be very revealing. Not that I would necessarily like what I found. Yesterday, Trey was learning your girls, and I went to the clinic with him, changed diapers, and gave a shower. And my nerves were shot. Oh, so it's getting more difficult now. I take it. Thank you for being a VIP in this realm. Quite this. Oh, Bob, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's hard to imagine me or my channel being much of an inspiration, but I mean, if it works, I'm glad it does. What's up, PM Collector Boy? If you haven't already, you should probably check out the Amazing Digital Circus. Is that kind of like an analysis like I was talking about? Which game won? Unbound. I forgot the subtitle of it, but it's very pretty 2D puzzle platformer with a mechanic where you can create a portal to another world around yourself, and the mechanics in the other world work differently from where you are. Like sometimes it'll make platforms appear in the other world that don't appear in the normal one, or it'll reverse gravity or something. Or Around the Board will subscribe for 32 months, which I very much appreciate. Thank you so much. YouTube only? Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. Amazing Digital Circus. Also, good evening, Shadows, the Trash Mammal. You streaking? My daughter sounds more like the way you chat every day, and I told her about that, and she thought that was hilarious. So I think it's only getting worse from here. Yep. Quantum Conundrum. Oh, I remember Quantum Conundrum. Yeah, that one had some really crazy mechanics that it then expected you to cross over. The Zoomer mind rod spreads. Been playing Fallout 4 since I got home, doing a big old power armor and much DACA build. That sounds like fun. Good evening, Chaos. Good to see you. Glad you're here. My YouTube only show choice is a hell of a boss. Was I watching anything on YouTube today? I might just been playing music in the background of all the stuff I was doing. I don't remember. Oh no, I found a car channel of all things. I'm not even that into cars, but I found this car channel called Throttle House, hosted by these two guys that just have like really, really good chemistry. And it's just kind of fun to listen to them talk about things, even if I don't entirely follow what they're on about. Looking forward to the Lackadaisy series. Oh yeah, I know all about Lackadaisy. Lackadaisy has been around for a hot minute. Watched the 1999 Mummy today. Oh, okay. Had you seen it before? I hope. Shitoro says if you like the Amazing Digital Circus, the same channel also has Murder Drones. Without any context, this is an amazing conversation. Parents fucking love it though. I see why. It's entertaining, isn't it? It is a good time. It is honestly a really good time. I've only seen The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. I didn't see the rest of that franchise. It seemed to wander off in weird directions, but I really enjoyed The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. Yeah, it's totally a pulp story in film. Or like kind of another swing at the whole like Indiana Jones thing, but with more supernatural elements. What about old-timey Mummy? I've never seen the original Mummy. Played Spelunker today while I was waiting on someone to show up to watch some anime. Yeah, okay, but why? But why? Can't forget it was a horror film to the Scarab Shop. Yeah, the Scarab scenes are super creepy. They're awful. The original is good. You know what I want to go back and watch? I want to go back and watch Hammer horror film. Cause I love the classic actors who starred in those, but I've never really had a good opportunity to do that. Watch the old-timey Mummy. It has the mummy dealing with long lost romance. I'd like 10 minutes. Why not beat Spelunker? Okay, I suppose I can't really argue with that. Regarding grim, grotesque, strong American animation, I'd say Western animators still have a hard time getting legitimacy with any TV show exec to convince them to give them money. Execs still believe that cartoons are for kids. The grotesque stuff is some of the only pitches that make it through. Still a passion project though, so it'll still have heart in it. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about it like that. I also kind of wonder how much of it is like sticking to an established formula. Because on Adult Swim, I feel like ever since Adult Swim broke through with like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, they've kind of had a type. Like they've kind of continued to generate shows along those lines. Having seen the original Mummy always creep you out. Oh, I should check that out then. What's up, Eva? Why watch the Mummy when we have the Dummy right here? An excellent question. Different themes, I suppose. You want Hammer films? I wouldn't mind streaming them. Love me some Hammer and Amicus films. I would love to join for that, but I swear I am never around when y'all are. And these days, like when I watch something, I have to do it piecemeal because I got so much going on. All the Star Trek I've been watching, Next Generation, Discovery. Like I'll watch one episode over the course of like 4 or 5 hours, like over the course of my entire afternoon, just like starting and stopping. Whenever I have to. So, but yeah, I would love to do like movie nights or movie days or stuff with y'all. It just doesn't work with how much responsibility I have. Begins with Imhotep being woken up by some kid after being told not to read the Book of the Dead and instead directly showing him waking up. It goes from him being normal to laughing utterly insane. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds really cool. Nice way to do it. Yeah. RPG called Athenian Rhapsody. It looks up your alley. Sort of Undertale-ish. Apparently records your playthrough in something called Rhapsodies. You can share with other players. Your adventures you need to do. That sounds cool. I like that. Some really jarring ass. Never heard that before. That's a keeper. Jarring ass scenes where Imhotep just glares straight at the camera like 40 seconds in dead silence out of nowhere. Start playing Hack and Jupiter Hell again for a little bit. I keep meaning to go back to Hack. There's obviously something going on beneath the surface of that one, but I never got far enough to figure it out. There's 2 roguelikes that I've always meant to go back to, and I never think to. One is Hack, and the other is Door in the Woods. I've only ever played Door in the Woods. If you check my playtime on Steam, I think I've only played it for like 15 or 20 minutes or something. And I always wanted to go back to that one. I've wanted to go back to that one for years. I'm actually kind of surprised it's stuck in my head well enough to even bring it up right now. What's up, Lodro? Hi, good to see you. Never forget working a rental place. A number of people complain about us putting kids stuff by the horror movies because we kept anime as far from the children's section as possible. Can't imagine why. Never finished Toxic Adventure. This sequel is quite the trip. Not racist towards Japan despite the time period. Spelunker's been on your mind lately because someone added Archipelago to Rando. Y'all hang on one sec. I'm going to check on my kids. They're supposed to be going to bed, but when I left them, they were actually snuggled up in my bed together playing Roblox. So I have no reason to believe they've actually gone to bed. I'll be right back. They're doing good. The chair is about. Batman Begins is 19 years old now. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this to us. Remake has a 0% Rotten. Wait, what remake? Martha Stewart recipe telling you baked chicken only 10 minutes has you concerned? Yeah, that's unless it's in like a super high pressure cooker or something. Unless you're chucking it in some kind of food reactor. Anyway, chat, welcome back to Dark Souls. We hit the highest of highs and the lowest of lows last night. But we're back. We're here. We're right here. But we're not going to be. I'm leaving. After last night's auspicious end to the stream, I don't want to do the Duke's Archives anymore. So we're gonna leave and we'll come back another time. We're gonna go to... We're gonna go down. We've gone very high up, we're gonna go very far down. Did you make it through the fight with the giant hammer dude and stabby guy? I did. I did indeed. Let's go someplace friendlier, like New Line, like Demon. Let's just not go anywhere. Let's just stay home. How about that? I ever mentioned how the first thing I ever did in Dark Souls 2 was fall off a cliff even before I got to character selection. I could see that. I could see that happening. Yeah, we're gonna hang out down here. This is gonna be great. We're gonna have a lovely time down here. Like, all these guys are gonna kind of do their thing, and we're gonna do our thing. And it's fine. Hey, look at all these guys just living their best lives. I will say, this is actually... I don't remember what exactly this looked like in the original Prepare to Die edition. I feel like this looks a lot better in this version. I feel like the lighting is much better handled here. There is less blown. Good evening, Two Hit. Good to see you. Yeah, parts of Demon Ruins and Lost Izalith. I really don't want to say that. We're just absolutely eye-searing. Like, just really hard to see what the hell was going on. Anyway, it's all drippy and lava-y down here. Complete with roots and stuff. And it also goes up a fair ways, too. Well, this way it will eventually be Bed of Chaos, but we've got a bit to go through before we get to that. This is funny, honestly. Try beating to a pulp? I mean, we could. We could. I love the look of the clothing set you're coming up on. I forget the actual name. It's the Ring Wraith set. I'm gonna do the thing. Yeah. I'm totally gonna do the thing. It's so funny. It's so hilarious to me. I didn't know about the thing at first. Like, actually, when I did this originally, I just fought the fight. I didn't know about the thing. And then I saw it and I'm like, oh my god. Need comfort. Right? I do deserve this. Yeah, this guy is not a good time. He's cool looking, I'll give him that. I bet, like, a dude that looks like this gotta have some really cool lore going in, but... yeah. Or beating is separate from to a pulp in the message system. Well, what else could you do to a pulp then? Oh. Oh, this guy's super cool looking. Oh no, it's a whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, if anybody has some cool ass lore to drop on this guy, please do, because I don't know a thing about him. Demon Ruins, Izalith, this is probably the part of the game that I know and understand the least in terms of story. Reason why this guy is here is because he's mourning one of his dead sisters. He's the lone brother of the Izalith witch family. He got it worst in terms of chaos transformations. You got that right. I mean, this guy is super fucking fucked up. Anyway, we need this. Somebody died right here. Like right here, right here. He picked it up, turned around, and died. That's okay, because that definitely won't happen to us. Hello, it's Ceaseless Discharge. Yes, that's his name. That's not a joke. That's actually his name. The initial lava toss is brutal. Oh, holy shit! We don't want none of that. Goodbye. Why not? I collage that all the time. Now, if you'll notice, there's a big lava pool here, and then a big drop-off. And he's pretty intent on following us. I can't do anything. What's going on? I don't think the game knows what to do. I win. Easy peasy. Yep, this is that amazing Dark Souls combat you've heard all about. Anyway, the reason all that lava was there was because he was ceaselessly discharging it. Hence the name. Now that he's gone, it's gone. What's actually supposed to happen, he's supposed to walk over the edge to catch you, and then leap out here, but then slip and fall and die. We sort of did that. Sort of. Now the real fun begins. Local hoodlum burgles and murders innocent lava man. I killed the lava man. Well, apparently I killed the lava man by tickling one of his toes until he died from it. But no, I killed the look at all those dudes up there. I killed the lava man by making him fall off a cliff that was too tall for him. I mean, he didn't look like he was in the best of shape, honestly. Welcome to the worst area of the game. By the way, what did we get for all this? I wish there was like there was like a recent items tab. Because I can't ever keep track of what I get. from anything because I just kind of grab it and leave most of the time. Yeah, fall damage is not just for players. We all succumb to it in the end. I think it was armor. I got a whole armor set, but I don't know which one it was. Somebody said they really liked it. Oh, it was the Goldhem stuff, I think. You're chosen to do the catacombs of this island, but nope, straight towards Izalith. Worn by the witch Quelan of Izalith, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos. She wore this gold hem black hood before even the age of fire and offers strong resistance versus fire, poison, and other perils. I'm gonna see how I look in it. Oh, I look fucking rad in this. Oh my god, that looks amazing. So they're gonna dismiss a lawsuit against Nintendo for Joy-Con drift? Oh, really? I didn't even know there was a lawsuit for it. I may have agitated these fellows. I'm sure it's fine. Combined with the scythe and the catacombs for an easy Halloween costume. Mario Land 1 is finally on Nintendo Switch Online. I'm stunned it's taken this long. Like, it's kind of inexplicable how they handle all the releases on that thing. Like, there's so many obvious, like, slam dunks for it that just aren't on there. But it also doesn't seem like they're holding them for, like, remakes or, like retail re-releases or something. Also, the Butcher's Knight to pair with it for kind of pyramid headish look. Yeah, that's true, too. Oh, fuck. Well, we're doing this, I guess. Can I just shoot you? Yes, I believe I will. Capra Demon's fallen on hard times. No, I didn't get man-eater. I haven't had any of the NPC invasions because I walk around in skeletal form the vast majority of the time. You can do without your tiny room and dogs, Capra Demon. I actually like this. I actually think it's kind of cool that you get... I really like that they used... The early bosses, they used demons for them. And so later in the game, you see these demons. You actually get to face and fight these demons, but on different terms. It's one of the more effective uses of a boss later becoming a regular enemy, in my eyes. Oh shit, I forgot to tell y'all, I've decided what Friday is, and the bot is reminding you of what Friday is. I think most of you are on Discord, so you probably saw it already. But yeah, we're gonna do an SNES import night. Everybody could pick a SNES game that was not released in America to request, and I'll get to as many of them as I can. And any I don't get to, I'll keep them on the list and do them on another night. Kind of my pick is shown off just because Tales of Fantasia is really technically impressive for SNES. Yeah, I want to get to him as that's a lot of Capra Demons. That's a hilarious number of Capra Demons. It's a really fucking funny number of Capra Demons. Mentality about the SNES thing, is that for things which never got a US release in that era, never been remade port ever? Just never got a US release in that era. Later, don't worry about later remakes or releases or anything like that. I'm not concerned about that. I have half a mind to put my... Who's that? Something like crunch. Will you please fucking target? Thank you. I've angered him. Time to put forward Toki Memo. I haven't tried the translation patch yourself, so I stuck with Sharon. Oh, it's that guy. There's a big dude down there. Whoops. I faced the wrong way. Ducky Memos need lots more life management sim than your typical dating sim. So I just realized these guys are worth a tiny amount. I thought they were worth more than that. Nice. Oh, shit! Yes! Dude, I no-scoped that guy. Hell yes. I'm a magical god. How did that go through him? How the fuck? I got a Demon Great Machete. Pretty funny how big RPGs are gonna be on the wheel. Not mine. Sharon is a nice breezy RPG. Certainly not yours. All the other ones, not mine. What the? Are they coming up to meet me? I don't remember those things. What in the hell is that? That game is a point-and-click adventure game that is also an RPG and a card game? Well, that's quite a bit, isn't it? That sounds cool. All right, anybody hanging out down here? What? Try left. No, I don't think I will. Okay, there's some dudes. I see dudes. That's a big centipede thing. That's also a big centipede thing. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Yeah, look at him. Look at him there. How much is he not gonna like this? Fair bit. Kind of music, Lure of Heracles 3 and 4 got nominated by 2 different people. It didn't. The first 8 games on there, I pulled straight from the Weird Old Games list. And I think you know who put those on there. Alright, anyway. There's a point and click I recently stuck on your wish list. Looks like it's called An English Haunting. Alright, well. Heracles Knight is your fault? It is, actually. It very much is. Alright. I'm just making myself smart as hell. Because honestly, I want to use Soul Spear. I'm only making things harder for myself in the short term, but god damn it, I want to use Soul Spear. Thought people seemed really quick to jump on nominations this time. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just put those straight on there. Because originally what I was going to do, this Friday was just going to be a weird old wheel. And I was looking through my Super Nintendo games, the Super Nintendo games that people had requested, and I was like, okay, this is a nice spread, but it's almost all like imported stuff. And then I remembered some of y'all have agitated for an import night. We haven't done one in a long time, so I was like, well, I'll just roll them together. I can't imagine anybody will complain about that. Wow, that does a lot of damage. What limits where you can camp or how often? It's got to be at a bonfire like that. Yeah, those bonfires are the only place you can rest, get your health back, do a bunch of stuff, and they are strategically scattered around. Didn't there used to be a Dragon Coin redeemed for import night or play an import game or something? Man, you know, I don't even remember at this point. I couldn't tell you. That sounds like something I would do, but at the same time, I don't know if I did. Bonk. I think it was a semi-regular import thing, so you could nominate stuff regularly. Yeah, that might have been the case. We might have been doing import nights for a while, like regular ones. So that option might have just been available for most of the time. Bonk. Look at all these big boys. Oh, that one saw me. So this is the Taurus demon again. Remember the Taurus demon? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Definitely need to shoot this guy. That was poorly timed. Whew. Oh look, another one of these guys. Good for them. Too many demons here, man. Too many demons. I mean, what do they think this game is called? Demon Souls? No. I'm dodging shooting minotaurs in the digging bitch slab with the mace for his tubbles. Good to be back. Good to have you back, Drake Nell. Glad you're here. Oh, I guess we gotta deal with this first. Whoa! I didn't realize I would just one-shot these dudes. Nice. Go ahead, Hercules 4 is neat. If I recall the premise, he plays a dude who got shoved in Pandora's box for 9,000 years. We have the ability to possess people. Interesting. Is there anything cool up here? No? Okay, great. Enjoying your Dark Souls playthrough? I am. I'm having a good time. I'm doing sorcery this time, which I never did before. I just did, like, big Chungus weapons in my previous lives. Yeah. Oh, well. I was gonna say, can I have this, but... I think the time for conversation has ended. I got another machete. I should mention the Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 10 scenario road to the plot. Probably explains about the premise being screwy. Brave warrior. Brave warrior. Demon Machete is a 5% drop. How does this keep happening? Wait, what? Oh, he's down there. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay, so there's there's 2 of those guys, and then something over there. Were you having a ton of fun with your Bloodborne playthrough? You're like just right balance of decent in the game and dead gets Thank you, I appreciate that. Dude, I know Dread Delusion came out, left early access. That is seriously my only regret in playing Dark Souls right now. I kinda really want to be doing a Dread Delusion playthrough. But, oh, I pissed him off. I made him angry. There we go. Yeah, that guy's gone. But yeah, it'd be really fun if you put the Dark Souls playthrough on pause for a few months to do Dread Delusion. I don't think I don't think Dread Delusion is that long. I'm sure it'll keep until I finish this. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. No! I hate losing lock on like that, man. Oh my god. That guy had my ass too. Dead to rights. But it is in fact his ass who I have had. Bug ahead. Oh my Jesus. Well, now I know what they meant. That'll teach me not to comprehend what I'm reading. I mean, Ornstein and Smo attempts away from the Dread Delusion playthrough, were we? Ornstein and Smo were okay. I think the worst I can say about that is I was getting kind of bored having to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. What the shit is in that chest, dude? Imagine someone get a warning bug ahead, it's just a misaligned texture. Do they like... They do. Something good is in that chest. Fuck! Alright, fine. Let's see how much magic I have for this. I'm gonna guess not enough. Okay. I have... Yeah, the truth of the matter is I have some magic. I still have homing soul masses. You wanna... How do I get homing soul mass to do its thing? Oh, maybe homing soul mass doesn't work on these guys. Well, shit. Maybe they have no soul mass to home in upon. Alright, well this sucks. Fuck! That hurts. I don't like that. Wow, I can't believe I'm not dead. Dread Delusion has airship, sign me up. Dude, Dread Delusion is awesome. I got Dread Delusion as soon as it came out. Oh, God. Okay, okay, no. There's no sense of doing this. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and conserve magic. I'm probably also gonna... I'm gonna swap out some of this stuff. I'm gonna swap out homing soul mass, I think. Forget the corrosive acid actually hurts. I mean, everything in this game hurts, doesn't it? I know it'll make my equipment explode. Can I dig the Dark Souls way of magic? It's not very flashy and kind of slow. It's effective in a high lethality environment. Alright, anyway. Alright, we got great and great heavy. I think I need the other heavy. Heavy soul arrow, and then... Is that 2 of these? I didn't realize I had 2 of those. Cool. Okay. Dark Souls didn't get a magical hype beam until Dark Souls 2. Okay, so now I have to try and keep these all straight. Great soul arrow, great heavy soul arrow, heavy soul arrow. Literally, any range attacks at all is generally not putting you in reach of the enemy's hurt tool. So yes, it is. Oh right, this is a heavy. Oh, and also they stack. I didn't realize that. I thought I'd have 2 separate casting pools. That's really cool. Oh, this is super cool. Oh fuck. Okay, well, I didn't go so hot. Fortunately, I have a jillion of these, so they're one-shotting these dudes. Who cares? Also, bows I've never built from them, they don't come anywhere near to this kind of damage. Yeah, I've always heard that bows aren't really worth it in this. I mean, I have no idea, since I've never done it myself, but... I keep forgetting how respectable heavy soul arrows damage is. Like, it doesn't have to be great. It does fine. Yeah, 3 shots finishes this guy. And I definitely got 3 shots. Bows are worth in Dark Souls 2 and are only a mildly frustrating challenge in Elden Ring. Do I need to care about you? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna ignore you and see what happens. Oh, I staggered him. That was cool. Oh god, it was like... I really thought he was gonna jump over that. What's up, Psycho Rider? I always make a bow to chip down really annoying enemies or pull them away from each other. Makes magic feel very utilitarian. It's not impressive, efficient at managing the amount of danger you put yourself in. Yeah. Yeah. And that's not something, you know, you make a good point. That's not something you get in a lot of games that contain magic. Magic usually ends up being very, very flashy, very ostentatious. Whereas here, it's just another tool. It's another tool you use to accomplish your aims. All right, cool. So I've still got 9 of these. Okay, bug. Hello. And then can I swap over to Great to finish him? Yes, okay. So heavy, heavy Great will finish these guys off. Where do things go wrong? God damn it, guys! Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Come through. Goodbye. Alright, party time. I'll probably never play and enjoy these games. I frustrate easily. I can appreciate the smart design that went into it. Definitely, yeah. Alright, let's try one heavy and then one great heavy. See what that does. Just a little sliver. It's fine. Huzzah! If there's more bugs, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Alright, what are you? Are you bad? Are you bad for me? No, you're not. Yay! What do we get? Ooh! Embers are neat. Watch it be a mimic. That's why I hit it. I had to be sure. I ain't taking anything for granted anymore. You're right about the bugs, though, weren't they? How'd you hit without breaking it? You can't break chests in this, fortunately. God, that'd be a real asshole piece of design. So, of course, that's what they do in Dark Souls 2. What's up, Depressed Cat? Not much for punishment style game design. The only way I got through this one was putting myself in the mindset of an arcade game. Failing turns into practice for the run that succeeds. What's up, El Nice Guy? Thank you so much for subscribing for a whole year, dude. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Oh, look at you. Cool ass looking person. Alright, so wait. What do I need for I need 36 for Soul Spear. I need 6 more. Not just in Dark Souls 2, just the wooden ones, it needs to be hit hard enough. You can normally hit chests once and they won't break. Though there was one chest I've seen where a boss actually broke it through. Amazing. I just want to be smart, chat. I just want to be smart for once. There's the parry shield. Alright, anyway. Pew. Broken chest, leave behind rubbish. Pew. Pew. I was amused by the existence of mimics in this game. Demon Souls just didn't have treasure chests, and then they have them in Dark Souls, and they wait for halfway through the game. Of course, the only reason they had treasure chests was so they could have mimics. Pow. Okay, good. All right, and then we deal with it, and then we deal with this guy, and then I think we can white light this. Come on, man, commit. Whenever you feel bad about committing to something in this that gets you killed, just remember the bosses do it all the time. Excuse me. Oh, fuck, I forgot about these guys. Shit. Shit. These guys are little mobile flamethrowers, huh? Alright. Actually, I should probably just do great. I think, oh. Oh, there's a place. What does this say? Try humanity. They look like animated faces? They do, don't they? This is disappointing that Elden Ring misses opportunity to have exactly one mimic. Crunch. Crunch. So we ain't going that way. Elden Ring has those chests, and the first of those you see shares a trip. What the fuck is that? Oh! Oh, what are you? Well, you're nothing now. I guess I didn't need to worry about that. Try fleeing. Touch door. Locked by some contraption. This is a door you'd open with a Chaos Covenant. Okay. Okay. Another thing that's just great about this game, you'll just find weird little things like that. Like, what is their relevance? Why are they here? Why do they exist? I mean, there's some reason for them, but it's never going to be forthcoming. I guess I need to jump that to get that. Huzzah. I got somebody's soul. Cool. There's a lot of platforming in this game. What there is always feels daring to pull off. It does, yeah. Definitely does. I guess... There we go. Yeah, platforming is always a hold your breath moment in this. One thing I'd say about Dark Souls 2, the game loves stats abnormalities, often through breath weapons or butterfly dust. I really don't like, as much as I've forgotten about this game, Dark Souls 2 I remember so little of. I mean, I never finished it. And I feel like I played a lot of it. I should check and see what my time played on it is, but yeah, I remember so very little of it. Anyway. Demon Fire Sage! This is great! Oh, this is really good. Yep. We're in a great place right now. Oh, fuck. There's a really long delay on that. Demon Fire Sage, squish! If I had 5 more bits, you'd be getting very good right now. I could feel it, though. I could feel it. That this guy exists of Dark Souls. Is this guy the most forgettable boss in this game? Is there a more forgettable boss than this guy? Dark Souls 2 forgoes the traditional poison swamp in favor of like 3 or 4 different other poison areas. Sanctuary Guardian, I will never forget the Sanctuary Guardian. I have gotten my ass kicked by the Sanctuary Guardian too many times. Forgot the Centipede Demon exists until the Centipedes showed up in this area. Maybe that's why they stuck him to the side of the wall here, so you can actually remember he's there. I don't know, I forgot. Yeah, I feel like this is probably the most forgettable boss. Because he's essentially a recolor. It's just the same boss for the 3rd time. Dark Souls 2 eschews swamps where little tones of spit poison in your face and stun you for. I fucking hate those things. God, I hate those. I despise those things. I know exactly what you're talking about too, because I spent forever down there. Because I was so bad at fighting that boss. I could not handle that guy. Okay, no scoped. Effectively no scope. Most forgettable boss to slap your ass down the first 4 seconds. Maybe I wanted to forget. Oh my god, why did they put all the goddamn branches back? Oh my god. That's cool. I didn't want to do anything anyway. A couple areas in the game you really like, the docks and the underground lake. Were there any areas in Dark Souls 2 that I really liked? Have you tried avoiding getting hit? Interesting point, Dave. I'll take that under consideration. Favorite area in the Dark Souls 2 shaded woods. Is that what the invisible guy is? Because oh boy, I really didn't like that place. Dark Souls 2 is the main menu. Didn't dislike the base game, it's all DLC stuff that comes to mind. DLC 1 was just so good. Okay. Invisible guys, and then the area with the lion guys and scorpion lair. I keep switching off of that, forgetting about these 2 guys up here. Wonder if you're also gonna get the Demon Great Axe. Okay. This is fine. Once I get the timing on this big staff swing, everything will be hunky-dory. It's just like Ornstein's Smo and learning the timing on his, like, homing dash. It's fine. Everything is fine. See, there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh. Whoa, boy. Oh, okay. No, that's okay. I didn't want to see what I was doing anyway. I think maybe that's what I want to do. Go hang out super close to this guy. Yeah. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. It'll be great. Ah, shit. Stuff is really long. You were doing great until you stopped following my advice. Man, Darksiders. I feel like Darksiders is a game that I could have really liked. But I just ended up getting bored with it like halfway through. These farts really burn. Demon Guys have some of the same animations as Erd Tree Avatars and Elden Ring. I love Darksiders 1. I hate Darksiders 2. What was the difference? How did you miss that? Level design is so bad. Level design really is a killer, isn't it? Darksiders 2 adds Diablo loot. I hate Diablo loot. It's funny you mention that. Makes me think of Shadow Warrior, like the revived Shadow Warrior games. I really liked the first one. I thought the first one was a great first-person shooter, and then the second one, I thought I was going to enjoy it, but I think the kind of like just loose mission structure of it and randomized loot kind of killed it for me. Like I like Diablo loot. I like getting, oh shit. I like getting random junk, but not in every game. Every game does not benefit from it. Fanatic for all the Darksiders games, Darksiders 2 equipment, I'm not a fan of. You were asking about Demon Great Axe? Enemies aren't as fun to fight. The traversal is way more Ninja Gaiden style stuff. It just feels like a chore more than interesting level traversal. How are you so good at dodging Metro swings, not the boss swings? They're the same animation. The boss one has way more range on it. Like way more range on it. So half the time I think, oh shit, I was using Great Heavy. That sucks. It's fine. We'll just use Great. Great won't lock me down as much either. I'll have more mobility. The worst part about 2 was spent way too long in the Deadlands. He also has this weird, like, delay. Like, when he does that big lunge forward, there's honestly, like, a, like... Wow. Like, he cocks back, and he, like, comes forward, but he doesn't swing at first, and then he does. That kind of thing takes a while to internalize. FromSoft loves their delayed windups. They sure do. You can tell which level designers did which level because the design is inconsistent. Consistent each designer's style. One guy loves to give you health items for your facing enemies. Like when you still have all your health. I have a few thousand words. I was writing Darksiders 2 may have been lost to the hard drive issues. Well, if you still have it, I'd love to see it. It'd be interesting to me, I think. I haven't made it to that guy in Elden Ring, but I've seen footage and I actually laughed. I feel like Bloodborne has a bunch of that shit. Like, they knew exactly how familiar Souls fans would be with all their bullshit at that point. So they have enemies that, like, they'll do like a 5-hit string and then just wait for a second and then do a 6th hit because fuck you. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. What did I just say? First major boss in Elden Ring has some really trick delayed attacks. Dark Souls 3 too, they just do more and more of it over time. Yeah. It's the FromSoft ethos. Ethos? Being in middle range might be the most dangerous place, actually. Yeah, I really should just, like, embrace his taint. I think that's the safest place to be. Just get him to do that short range explosion over and over again. The thing that freaks me out though is that he might do his big wide swing, which, oh, I forgot he does that. Yeah, see, he doesn't even want to be around me. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, but oh, okay. That's actually really interesting. Yeah, he doesn't want to be here. Oh, that's probably gonna hurt. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy some space. Because I want to do that. Oh, God. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm also getting, oh shit. Yeah. I can't afford to be, okay. I can't afford to be in front of him when he does that. Oh, I'm out, fuck. I wanna be here. Hey, bud. He's all jiggly, too. I don't know if I'm actually going to beat or not. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. The old spicy wedgie. Big old booty. I gained humanity for that. Woo! Woo! All you had to do is touch his butt. So let's... What? How am I supposed to read this? Like, how... I'm sorry, I still don't entirely understand how... what this means for my magic. The attack stuff is just like physical attack, right? I don't know how to tell what this will do. It has less magic adjust, so it does less magic damage. Okay, so magic adjust is the important one. Okay. And then all that other crap, physical magic, fire, lightning, that's if you actually like whack somebody with it. Okay. Well, I'll keep doing as I'm doing then. Darksiders 3 got rid of the loot system, which he liked. There were a couple story beats I wasn't happy with. Overall, I thought it was really strong. Well, I see you guys there. Oh, that was loud too. It does unblind. Don't feel bad. They don't exactly make those stat sheets easy to parse. Bonfire ahead. Maybe we should do that first. I can always come back. Oh, yes. That is, in fact, a bonfire right there. Can't upgrade Catalyst in Dark Souls 1? I don't think so. Yeah, I feel like that's something I would have done if I could have. Oh, I'm almost there. 3 more and I could shoot the big Chungus thing. This has honestly been really fun. Like, as much as I love just having a giant weapon and whacking the fuck out of people, I gotta say, magic has been really, really satisfying in this. Dark Souls 2 compensates, and not only do you upgrade catalysts, you can also infuse them, so you can magic infuse your catalyst. That's cool. Still wind up using a sidearm to save casts. Which happens to be a big fuck off ass. This is where I confess I've never actually finished any of the games. I suck at heavy combat. If I can find a Let's Play that follows the story instead of skipping cutscenes, I'm in. Oh, you're still talking about Darksiders, right? Wait, where the hell am I going? Oh, fuck me. Darksiders 3 went kind of a Souls-like route. Crunch. Darksiders Genesis is a top-down shooter. Never realized I went that direction. Oh, I guess I can't target them until they move. Dorian, why do you have the keys to my house? What's up, Tradon? Y'all wanna... Whoops. I'm sure that wasn't important. All right, let's actually see where that goes. Because my head doesn't bend that way. I can't actually see that high. Back to Quelags. Oh, okay. Nice. It goes up. Dave, thank you, buddy. What would I do without you? Super derivative, easy to forgive the game, it's still fun. Don't mind derivative games if done well. I completely agree. Yeah, I'm fine with derivative stuff as long as I'm having a good time. Your game doesn't actually need to have any original ideas if it's just fun. And then, oh my god. I guess I just never looked up in this room. That's kind of funny. That makes me wonder why... How did this architecture originally work? Like, what would this have connected to? There's no ruined bottom to this. And if it keeps going in this direction, it would block the entrance. Only lift in the game that doesn't have a visible mechanism. Oh, the only lift in the game that just kind of levitates, yeah. Clip through that elevator for a shortcut. Dark Souls 1 trick with it. You do insert thing, you eventually clip through the elevator and actually plunge attack on the demon fire stage. Well, that's cool. That's pretty neato. Who we're not going to see tonight. Forget it, Oddish. It's chaos. No, that's chaos. All right, well. Just wander my way down here. Do a little meander. There's a thingy. I saw a thingy. Didn't I? Yes, I did see an item over there. Now how I get down from there, I don't know. I'll work it out. As you want to bet it led to a balcony, it wasn't intended as a fully functional staircase. Ah, that would make sense. A lot of brave warriors who just didn't make it. Sorry, I know the camera finagling's kind of... Oh, okay. Camera finagling's kind of obnoxious. What are you doing, guy? Praise the sun. Down here? Alright, well, I guess we ain't going that way. Alright. We're here, chat. But where's here? We made it to the floor. I think this is maybe the creepiest looking boss in the game, just because of all the little, you know, grabby legs. Pizza sauce you have to work with. Okay, I have... Speaking of unmemorable bosses, I have zero memory of how this is gonna go. Badly. Maybe we can start with badly, I think. Yeah, don't forget the floor is lava. Ha! Okay, if I can shoot this guy, Ow. If I can actually shoot this guy, he'll take a fair bit of damage. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. And they were awfully nice to just let you start from here. You remember something about tail cutting this guy and parts turned into individual monsters? Really? You could chop bits off of this dude? Ew. Gross. Don't think you get anything for it. Okay. Without spoilers. Speaking in the vaguest terms, I do have a question. Why not here? The answer is yes, I would like a burger. What do you mean? Someone is supposed... I don't know if they're supposed to be here. But when I played this before, there was somebody either in this hallway or the other one. And I want to know why they're not here. I'm misremembering. I might be misremembering. Okay. Not an invader. No, I might just be misremembering. All these Rudy hallways look the same. I thought it was here. Oh, this keeps happening. Probably should have. Okay. I don't like this guy. I'm not a fan of this guy. I don't like how long his reach is. I'm used to having the long reach. And yeah, he's gonna go right through that. Shoot him! Shoot him! I don't know where I am or what's happening, but... Oh, I believe I'm being eaten. Yes. Yes, I am being eaten. Your ball went on you as any reach. I didn't know you could mash out of grabs. That's interesting. Munched and crunched. All right. Vor for free. Some of the bosses in this game are very accommodating. I think you taste like Skittles, Tim. Mash out some grabs, usually those that do separate chunks of damage. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Oh, I do not like this guy. Damn it. Unlike the way I normally fuck things up, I'm dodging too late instead of too early. That was too early. I'm a man of many talents, Chad. Okay, that was... Okay, I couldn't actually see if he did like an extra animation or something on that, but I actually took extra damage there. Okay. I imagine he Estus healing to be like slurping some Gogurt. I imagine it's very effervescent. Save me if I've been kidnapped, blink twice. Blink, blink.
More this.
Man of many talents. Cool, can we see one? Not at this time. More land to the right? We might as well explore it. I've gone to the left and there's like a long strip of land. Oh God, okay. This way is, there's an item over, oh. There's an item I can get over there if I don't die, which I'll probably just die instead. There's an idiot over there in the lava. There was, he's dead now.
More this.
And then he came back. Slightly larger piece of land. Well, now I just want to get whatever's over there. Let's see if I can do that. Man, that hurts. You take less damage, you'd be worse in shoes. I don't understand what you're saying. Cool, I got Titanite. Oh, I'm set now. No, we're in the big time now. There is a lot of room over here. I don't know how useful it's gonna be against this guy. I don't like how easy it is to lose lock on him.
More this.
You're onto something about wanting to forget this one? I'm debating it, actually. I'm debating going somewhere else at this point. So, okay, the real problem here with the lock-on point is it's like his crotch or something. Oh no, it's that flaming gash in the center of his chest. That's gonna hurt. Or not. Sometimes he just jumps. Sometimes he just feels like it. I think if I'd gone the other way, I would have been okay. Well, I got him halfway that time. I said Foot Locker, nah, mate.
More this.
Ooh, Toast, DM me that on Discord to make sure I actually get it. And I'll change it when we're done tonight. Does the change my wallpaper not have a text entry anymore? Yeah, I got all my no souls back. It did not? Fuck, dude. Okay. Oh, shit. Ugh. The funny thing about the change my wallpaper one is I haven't touched that. I have done absolutely nothing to that redeem like since I made it, and now all of a sudden it doesn't have text entry anymore. Request a wallpaper change at some point, just say 1 minute to draw your new wallpaper in MS Paint. Go. No. No, if you're gonna do a wallpaper change, you have to provide the image. Hello, sir. If we could just keep doing this for a while, it'd be great, but we're not gonna keep doing this. Oh, I just realized I haven't actually hit him yet. What do you... That's not ideal. Ow! I don't know what he's doing. Wait, I'm out? How the fuck am I out already? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on! What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Disappointing but reasonable. Isn't the video the guy who played the Dark Souls Remastered the Game Facts guide from the year the original version of the game was released? I have not. That sounds funny. I got grabbed. I guess if the camera just starts completely losing its mind, it means I got grabbed.
More of this.
Centipede's grab can actually send it out of bounds and kill it. Okay, cool. I'll just keep at this until that happens. That'll be the key to my victory. See Norstein Smoke, check out the new duo fight, Centipede Demon and Camera Demon. Ah, dude, Camera Demon makes me think of The Evil Within 2. Man, I love that game. Oh, shit. Oh, he's... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what just happened? Oh god, no! No, 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 no! I didn't ask for this. No! Oh. Oh, I got grabbed again. Holy shit. Stop eating me. Okay. You stopped eating me. I followed your advice. I mashed out of it. I'm not dead. No, the other one. That one. Okay. Okay, this is super no way! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Dude, that's the best news I've heard all day. I mean, y'all totally said that could happen, but I didn't expect it to just happen, you know? Run! Get out of there! I got him. Ironically, the one where I get the orange charred ring is the one where I kill him. This is the victory I deserve. This is perfect. I'm just gonna leave it like this for a while. 666 on the final hit. Nice. Went ahead and posted the video in Discord's Wild Journey if you know anything about Dark Souls. I looked away what happened. Okay, so that time, somehow, I accidentally shot off one of his limbs, and it made a little creepy crawly asshole. And when I killed him, it coughed up the charred orange ring, which, for those of you not in the know, sorry, the orange charred ring, it reduces lava damage. It's one of the more Metroidvania-y aspects of this game. It reduces lava damage to the point where you can totally just run around in it. Since his swords were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him the special ring, but fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot, a terrible centipede demon was born. So, I'm guessing this originally belonged to Ceaseless Discharge? And then he dropped it, it formed the centipede demon, and he got all like blah. As a cool ass looking ring too. Cutting off boss's limbs, making the minions. Just this one, honestly, just this one. Fight would probably be significantly better if you weren't stuck on 5 feet of land with the camera rammed against the wall. They should have. If I was designing this, I would have had you drop onto an island in the middle of the lava and fight him there. That way the camera would be free. And you could try to like maneuver him around the island and whatnot. He was already ceaselessly discharging, the ring was so they wouldn't at least be in pain from it. Aw. Well, that makes it extra tragic that he dropped it. So anyway. Let us bonfire again. Let us gain some more intelligence, and let us forge forth. I hate when I'm born and my sores are inflamed by lava. Just the worst, isn't it, Lord Crispin? It's Ornstein! Ornstein was here. Duck, take care, Tradon. Thanks for coming out. It was good to see you tonight. Oh shit, I can actually get there. Hang on. Let me just eat a few souls, of which I have many, I realize. 1 point. Just 1 point. Large crowd? I don't know. Oh, I think that was spot on, actually. Oh, sweet. Oh, look at the big brain on me. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is probably gonna be unmanageably slow, but like, what's the casting on this leg? Oh no, wow, it's fast. It's actually really fast. Let me see, I didn't bother to look at the description for it. Oh no, I did. Symbol of Logan's strength, Soul Spear is referenced repeatedly in the legend and is said to be on par with Lord Gwyn's lightning. You only get 4 of them, hope they're good? Yeah, seriously. Alright. And before I walk into the lava and die instantly. I've been running around with 1 ring this whole time. Because I couldn't bear to face the reality of last night. Well, perfect. I had a slot ready for it. Well, I guess I don't need... unless there's more sorcery later on that requires even more intelligence. I guess I can go back to putting points into other things now. What a novel concept that is. So, compared to taking like half my health when I step into lava now, is like walking around the poison swamp. I mean, obviously you don't want to like stand in it forever or anything, but try left. Now you just get annoying sound effects. Oh yeah, now it's gonna do the whoosh 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 the whole time, right? Fatty ahead. That's just rude. It's like now you catch on fire, but it doesn't really matter. There's something over there? I don't think there's anything over there. 40 would be the soft cap. Hey, look at you.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Still can't find it.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Yeah, I think if I do like 6 more points in attunement, I can get another slot. That at this point though, it's a bit of an ask, but let's see. So I think this is where Ceaseless Discharge stumbled and died. Sounds like someone needs to praise the sun. I would change the scaling more towards int. You threw a dung pile and would he aggro? Yeah, probably. What the? Oh, these are all... Well, welcome to Lost Izalith. The dragon asses. What is the story with the dragon asses? Why is this a thing? I do not understand. I've never understood. Like bony butts, and I cannot lie. It's very tragic. You wouldn't want to know. You're just jealous because you don't have dragon asses? Hang on one sec, chat. sorry to make y'all wait, but I got something I need to take care of. So I'm gonna just cut it off here, and we'll come back right here tomorrow night. Okay? Don't worry, everything's fine. But I gotta go right now. So please excuse me. As much as I'm enjoying Lost Izalith and all the dragon asses. And I'll get the background change done up tomorrow night. But anyway, thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed me slogging around in the lava and getting murdered a bunch. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.